Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to your Will My Love Come Back to Me series for the month of October. For those of you who are just now tuning in, these are generalized readings, so not everything in the reading may pertain to you. I am available to answer any questions as well as to do private readings and can be reached at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. So, where you are now in regards to this relationship is the Magician, and I think that this is sort of a reckoning, an acknowledgement that things haven't been working out, the way that you have been, putting forth your energy towards this relationship, and you want to, take the next step as far as moving forward into something healthy, and into a relationship that's generally thriving. This is also an acknowledgement that essentially, we have control as far as the direction of taking our life, and I think that, and I just had this conversation with somebody about how important it is to, you know, as far as the vehicle of life, I think a lot of us, treat it, as a passenger and we wait for things to happen to us. But this is an acknowledgement of you taking control and actually being, the driver of this situation and manipulating or manifesting, and I think manifesting is a better way. Manifesting the type of life that you want and acknowledging that you have the tools to make this life what you want. You just have to put the pieces together, okay? And I think part of this is, deciding not to compromise the things that you want, having a solid sense of expectations, things that you want. And I had a very wise woman tell me to be very detailed about the things that you want, write a list, and read it aloud to the universe. The universe will answer back. And then you continue to work towards, this life and putting forth the work, in regards to manifesting it. And I think that you can apply this to all areas of life, especially in relationships. Now, with that said, where your partner's at in regards to this situation, we have the Four of Cups. So I think that, this could even indicate that you're in communication with your ex-partner and things seem to be going fine. But this touches on, things that need to be touched on underneath, in his or her inner vulnerabilities. Things aren't what they seem, that this person isn't communicating things that are bothering them. They're not communicating these things with you. They're internalizing them, okay? Now, your challenges are the Seven of Swords, and this touches on, maybe you not being completely forthcoming in regards to this situation, that there's more at play here than what's been communicated. Now, where your partner's challenges, is the Judgment card, and this has to do with, holding on to things, and or not really even addressing them so much, and I think that this goes hand in hand with, what they're dealing with, as far as the Four of Cups, internalizing things and brushing them under the rug and not, taking them head on and, working through them and being able to rise above them. I would think that this is the opposite of that, brushing them under the rug, ignoring them, acting like everything is okay, but it's not. Now, what connects you is the Death card, and I think that, you guys both have the power to start over and make this work. However, when I look at these cards down here, we have some heavy cards. We have the Emperor, and this is reversed, so I don't see things moving forward. Okay, the Emperor is all about forward momentum, again, making things happen. This is a leader taking charge, but it's reversed, so we have that, reverse of energy, things not moving forward. And then we also have the Storm, which is upright. So this signifies that if this were to work, that, some serious changes would have to be made But we have the Nine of Knives here, and it's reversed. So this has to do with a lot of self-blame. And again, things aren't being fully communicated here, and it's very difficult to have, an honest conversation with somebody who isn't willing to fully communicate at this time. And we have a lot of self-blame that one of you is holding on to in regards to this situation. And I believe it's your partner. So I don't see you guys moving forward for the month of October. I think you guys should check back in and see what's in store for November. Now, in the meantime, I think it's really important to concentrate on the things that you want and manifesting the type of life you want. And by doing or manifesting, this also touches on a lot of introspection and reflection and self-worth. And building, start over, build a friendship with your partner, if this is something that you really want to pursue, and then check back in again and see how things are going to play out for the month of November. So with that said, I am going to pull one of my moon cards. I meet resistance with kindness. I meet resistance with kindness. And I think that this touches on, your partner not being receptive to moving forward at this time. And instead of getting frustrated or acting out, you continue to express yourself out of love and kindness, being a friend to your partner and building things up that way and then moving forward. So with that said, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. Thanks, you guys.